Waterson's Furniture and Carpet Court of Matamata, one of the longest surviving businesses in the district, celebrated 95 years in September. There's a lot on show in the Superstore on Tainui Street. Penny Tomlin manages the furniture, bedding and Manchester departments. Brett Watson runs the Carpet Centre, both in Matamata and Colour Plus in Morrinsville. Retired owners Graham and Faye Waterson still pop in to see how things are going. Duncan Waterson, Graham and Faye's son, created the Superstore on Tainui in 2000, bringing the furniture, beds, Manchester and carpet departments together in one large building. Born in Scotland, Graham's father, Don, did his joinery apprenticeship before coming to New Zealand in 1909 with 20 gold sovereigns and a silver watch. There were only 600 people living in Matamata when Don moved here from Auckland, fresh out of the uniform, having served in Gallipoli and Messines with distinction during the First World War.
He came to Matamata in 1922 because his sister-in-law was here, and after his first wife died, she suggested he came here because there was an opportunity to open or to make furniture.
The first in a succession of retail stores opened on Broadway in 1926. That original site is currently occupied by the music store Tone Zone. Don married his second wife Rosa in 1934 and built their family home nearby, where they brought up Graham, his brother Duncan and sister Jan.
The father passed away in 1956, at not a very old age in those days, after being gassed on the Somme, and his health wasn't good, and so he was only 66 when he died, and Mum took over and ran the business along with my elder half-brother Ken, or Doc as everybody knew him, and I was part of the deal too.
Ken died in 1983 and Graham became general manager and funeral director.
And so that's when I took over as manager, along with Mum doing all the accounts and books and things. And later on she said it was time that she pulled out and Faye took over doing the office work.
After Rosa died in 1988, Jan became a director and managed the bedroom shop in Arawa Street.
Yes, so that sort of carried on for many, many years, and then I said to Graham, we need to do something about the funeral business, and so I said to him, that's where I'm going. He sort of looked at me. And it was time for a change to bring younger people into the administration.
The funeral business is now run by Ray and Pam Bestwick. Faye is a funeral and wedding celebrant on request. But Graham is still involved in making and maintaining gravestones.
Pam and I purchased the business of Graham and Faye in 2006. At that time, Graham was going to retire, which I think lasted probably a day or so.
Graham and Faye are both very well respected, not only in the community, but also in the funeral industry itself.
Waterson's of Matamata, a credit to the district's business community.